Hello everyone, this is VVMH2000, welcoming you to Spring into Mega Man, a Studio Limit Break project that will be running all spring where we just play Mega Man games. Alongside me is co-creator of Studio Limit Break, Carbon Kirby 80s.
I go by Mr. Kirby 0063 now. That's my main channel.
Dude, shut! I don't care.
I know you don't care.
Carbon Kirby 80s, Mr. Kirby, DG 0063, just throw a dart. I mean, come on. Already 30 seconds in and we're derailing. Jesus Christ.
No, I see you're doing perfectly fine dealing with those frog bots. I really hate those.
Well, the ones that are more annoying are the bolts, because until they fully attach, they can't be destroyed.
There's always going to be an issue with those. So you stay on the ladder for that, the top machine.
You have to time that really well, or else you will fall, and then you have to actually try. Not bothering for the health pack since I'm already at full. And see, those things just pop out of anywhere.
Just gotta love the screws.
In case anyone hasn't noticed, this is Mega Man 3. This is by far my favorite of the original Mega Man games. And I am currently playing in Top Man's level.
The one Robot Master they say is the most useless.
He is.
He what?
You
got a cut off there.
Oh, he is useless.
Not necessarily. If you use his weapon well.
After you beat Shadow Man, how often do you use Topspin? Tell me. How often?
A lot, actually. A lot of airborne enemies are weak against Topspin, and after you hit them with Topspin, you know, you don't lose energy from them, and you can just continue moving as if you never even hit them. So
I tried using Topspin. Every time I tried, it usually just depletes almost all of the weapon energy. So I say, screw it, and I just spam Shadow Blade.
Of course, Shadow Blade is like...
That is pretty OP.
Shadow Blade is like the weaker version of Metal Blade.
Metal Blade. A little bit less range. You can't do it 8 ways. I think you only can do it. It's only a 5-way fight.
You can't shoot it down.
But it does. No, you can't shoot it down. Yeah, these things can get really annoying.
Thusly, their placement.
Well, yeah, but it is also, if you've ever seen Ego Raptor's little sequelitis, he does one explaining that it's all set up for you to herb.
Oh, set up there to derp.
Yeah. Everybody gets one.
Sure. Are you sure that's the only derp you have?
Well, so far. Usually I can get through Top Man stage without any problems, and then I usually just go on and wreck him like a little bitch that he is. I throw tops and spin, her, swag. The only thing is, with this, I'm actually using an Xbox 360 wired controller to play, so I have better reaction times.
I'm using
the keyboard.
When I play, I'm going to use a Logitech Dual Action PC controller.
Yeah, I don't bother getting actual PC controllers because I have two controllers that I already plug in. I've got my 360 controller, and then I've got my PS2 controller where I have I've got a adapter for it.
Now, I heard that there's actually an adapter for the NES controller that you can use.
Oh gods! And you have just witnessed his entire battle strategy.
Nope, his battle strategy is better than Toadman's. When I actually get around to doing Mega Man 4, you'll see why Toadman is practically the most useless Robot Master ever.
No, there's worse. When we get to when any of us actually play Mega Man X, or not Mega Man X, Mega Man 5.
Oh, I got that. That's
Gravity Man. He is cheap. He is so easy to smash. It's not even funny.
Well, I got that in my department, since you won't let me get 2 or 3. Rebel.
Ironically, I already have a playthrough of 2 on the channel. And I already know everything about Mega Man 1 to just run through it, no problem. Granted, that was another project that I was doing with Zero Master that'll never get done.
I gotta tell you something that I said to a friend of mine earlier about Zero Master, and
Yep, here we go.
blues.
Yep.
I refuse to call him Proto Man. Some characters I just
I grew up calling him Proto Man, and hey,
well, use that top spin. Use that top spin.
God, hells no. Hells no. See his attack pattern? Run, then jump and shoot. He's jump and shoot, man.
Jump and shoot.
What am I
man.
doing? I'm gonna just jump and shoot. Yes, I watched Sequelitis too much. And yes, in kind of retrospect regarding Sequelitis, I will be doing a run through of Mega Man X.
I got X too.
Because that game's so fucking good, it makes my dick rock hard.
And are we both doing X3 or?
Well, no, there's no point.
Okay, so we're doing both.
X4 is the first one. X4 and X5 are the ones where they start doing the multiple stories or multiple different ways you can play. X3 was just the okay, you fixed Sub-Zero from X2. I know he's a temporary ally.
So.
And then he blowed up again.
But what about X6?
Oh wait, no, that's in X5. He blowed it up.
Yeah.
X5 he blows up.
Yeah, well, what about X6? What are we gonna do for that? Because that's mainly X until you beat 0.
I had started playing it. I know I beat Commander Yamark. I don't remember how much I did with that one, but I think before that I'm gonna do 1, 2, and 3. And if I can get a good capture, then I might shoot for 9 because I love that one.
Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do 4, 5, and 6. You guys stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and I don't know what we're doing for 7 and 8. I'm playing around with the frickin' top spin. God, this is an awful power. But Shadow Man actually has a decent fighting. Never mind. Well, it's more complex than Top Man. So yeah, granted he spends most of his time jumping, and then he either slide tackles or he throws Shadow Blades at you.
I'm not sure. You said you wanted to play 7 or you wanted to play 8.
I know I wanted to do a fan dub of 8 and potentially X4.
Okay.
And the fun thing,
We are the Rebel Force.
no, we're doing it right. Just like Mega Man 8. Mega Man, you have to stop Dr. Wily's evil robots. Fuck that noise.
And here we go, the abuse of Shadow Blade.
Yep, the OP abilities of Shadow Blade, just running through, pop-shotting, one-shot pocking them. I think John's rubbing off on me.
Ew, Canadian.
Now with the snakes, they're easy to read because they blink before they fire.
This
See, blink, shoot.
God dang it,
One downside to Shadow Blade is its range. Yeah, it has a good returning, but unfortunately it's got short range. But yeah, I can just... The one interesting thing about Mega Man 3 is there is no total full circle order of fighting Robot Masters.
Yeah, there's a Robot Master.
You have 5. You have 5 that go into a circle, and then you have the other 3 that are in their own little triangle. Snake Man is the start of the triangle. Because right now, his weakness is Needle Shot.
But Sparkman is both weak against, What was it? What was his weakness? I know it was
I just
that
know
and
his. I know his main weakness is Shadow Blade. So.
Yeah, it's Needle Shot and Shadow Blade are both of his weaknesses.
Yeah, Shadow Blade has more effect, and I don't like Needle Shot's consumption. And now we got weapon energy and an extra life out of the random tanks.
I wish they had kept that in 4. I wish they had kept a lot of stuff in 4, but, you know...
And that's called sucking it to Hammer Joe. I'll just sit underneath him and puck him with Shadow Blades.
He got tired using
Something
Shadow
up.
Blade, but,
Well, no, because of this part, I'll just switch back to the Mega Buster. Because now I have my range back. And these things just like to get eaten by Shadow Blades. Oh, look, another extra life. Jump, punk.
I just never understood
And
this.
and there was the usefulness of the returning abilities of the Shadow Blade. Pucked him as he was coming down.
I just never understood the this whole transition in Snake Man stage. It's like, oh, the snake like labyrinth thing, and then all of a sudden you're in the clouds. Like, what was up with that?
That I'm not entirely sure. That might be something I'd have to read up on. But it might be more backstory crap. Well, unfortunately, it's never really explained. But these cloud things are annoying. They're little hovering bullet bills.
Usually when I play through, I just ignore the ones that are not directly in my path.
I do, because if I see that they're coming in my path, I'll shoot them so that they shoot outside of the path, like that. And that one I'll just ignore. And there we go.
I still say this is kind of random.
This fight can be a little, to quote Star Wars, I have the high ground. I have the high ground. You can't do anything to me. That's pretty much how you beat Snake Man. Is just you make sure to keep an eye on his Surge Snakes and just stay in the middle. Occasionally he'll just jump and throw another couple Surge Snakes, try to match it with his own movements, so you get hit by either him or the snakes. Oh.
This particular one, you can just start off with him or Top Man, because both of their patterns are horribly easy to read.
I prefer to start with Top because at least and go get the Shadow Blades first because it makes this level that much easier.
One person you never want to start off with though is Needle Man. Oh no.
I could puck Needle Man. I definitely don't start with Shadow Man. And this concludes part 1.
Oh, okay.
Yep, this is VVMH 2000 Studio Limit Break, signing out.
See ya.